what up? This your boy T-Rock here with the post-week commentary for Week 1, Force Season 1. Here we are. Let's go. First game up, we had the Cleveland Browns versus the Carolina Panthers. Nick Chubb had a big game of 154 yards, but rookie Bryce Young, 532 yards, 6 touchdowns. Come on, boy. To his new found tight end, Hunter Hurts, 7 receptions, 157 yards for a big win at home. Good job, 41-20. Okay, y'all know what's next. Y'all know what it is. Them Buffalo Bills. Yours truly. Oh yeah, we came out strong. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a little tough because PS5, I'm just struggling on it. But I had a little mild offense game, but my defense, good God, we had 9 interceptions, 1 forced fumble, and 2 touchdowns. So Buffalo wins big, 38-17. Next, we have the New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. Mac Jones had a big game, 263 yards, 2 touchdowns. How in the world they still win despite him throwing 6 interceptions? I don't know. But, hey, they got the win despite Tua throwing for 392, 3 touchdowns. So, hey, you need to work on them interceptions, my boy. New England wins 38-27. Next game, we had Buccaneers versus Cowboys. Oh, man, put on a show. We got in there behind. Had Prescott with 331 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Now, I ain't used to him throwing too many picks. This guy is like a prior Super Bowl champion in force. Baker Mayfield, I don't know how in the world he got 349 yards with just 9 complete passes, but 7 interceptions. Hey, man, you're going to have to find somebody or you just going to have to work with Baker. But, yeah, y'all got to figure something out before the middle of the season. Y'all's season's going to be done. But how about them Cowboys? 45-28. Next, we got the Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks. Ooh, Russell got that revenge finally. They finally played him again. So, Russell Wilson had 203 for 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mediocre game. I mean, his boy Williams helped him out 134 yards, 1 touchdown. And Geno, hey, he's doing his thing there. But they came up a little short as the Broncos beat them 31-24. Next game, them Baltimore Ravens versus the New York Jets. Lamar Jackson himself, the one-man army. That boy had 377 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. It was a grand closing for Aaron Rodgers, his first game of the season. 297 yards, 1 touchdown. But unfortunately, they couldn't get to the red zone. Pretty much majority of the game. So, hey, he threw 3 picks, but they didn't even get close enough to even make it close. Baltimore gives them out a big spanking, 45-10. Okay. I see you. We got the Colts versus the Texans against Mr. Boom himself, HB. Oh, he went up against a rookie for the Colts. Richardson threw for 197, 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. And he got Isaiah McKenzie. Boy, I miss him in Buffalo. 5 receptions, 123 yards. But CJ Stroud, kind of weak game to be honest. 87 yards, 1 interception. So that defense must have they stood out big time. 5 interceptions, 1 forced fumble for a big win. 44-16. Oh yes, sir. I remember this game. This is the first donut of the season. Them Chiefs versus the Arizona Cardinals. Oh my goodness. Mahomes wins for 623 yards, 8 touchdowns, but 7 yards rushing the entire game. I guess rushing wasn't needed, but you're going to need that during the season versus everybody else. So get that together, my brother. His tandem was Thornton and St. Brown. They combined for 517 yards and 4 touchdowns together. Kyler Murray, 10 for 21, 106 yards with 5 picks. Big win, big statement win, man. Who gonna beat him? Chiefs win 66-0. All right, next game, the new improved New Orleans Saints versus rival Atlanta Falcons. Derek Carr, welcome home, man. Look at you. 3 of 69 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Mr. Ritter for the Falcons threw for 305, 1 touchdown, 5 hits. So obviously, the game was real close, and it just pretty much came down to a red zone defense. So Atlanta, they got down the field, but they just couldn't get that score. So close game, but the Saints take it 35-24. All right, next we got AFC West rivals, Las Vegas Raiders versus Los Angeles Chargers. This is my shoe-in to winning the AFC West division with Big Money Mitch. Jimmy G for the Raiders threw for 136, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Along with Jacobs, almost got that 200, my bro. But hey, anyway, Herbert threw for 484 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. And Eckler, 19 yards. Yeah, brother, you need to get that together. That might help y'all stretch out a little bit further next time y'all play them. Otherwise, the Raiders gonna be on your ass next game. Anyway, Chargers win 38-24. Aha. All right, so this is our second donut for week 1. Oh, this don't happen too often. Delete it. Hey, everybody usually score, but okay. We got the Philadelphia Eagles versus Detroit Lions. Oh, Jalen Hurts had 369 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Swift, you need to get it together, brother. You got a line now. So 14 yards is unacceptable. But anyway, we had Hoker throw for 252 yards with 4 picks. Pretty much, I guess. Did y'all even make it past the 50? It was a whole game. I don't know. Anyway, Philly gives Detroit the golden donut as they win 27-0. Okay. Got a newcomer on here making statements. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Water boy, hey, you got some competition now, boy. Pickett threw for 307, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Leading receiver Washington, 7 receptions, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns. Joe Burrow also had 316, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. But it pretty much looked like Mixon was the whole offense for them as far as receiving and running. So you need to get that together, homie. I'm just trying to tell you something. All right? Hey, Pittsburgh gives them a L, 31-21. Whoa, sir, them boys left the Bay and flew to the Windy City and got in that ass. As the 49ers played the Chicago Bears, Purdy had 227 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fields had 157 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. But those, man, they must have been straight running the clock and killing them. 49ers win 31-7. And the last game I have for y'all is Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings. Love trying to make a name for himself, I see. 314 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, also 15 yards rushing. And that's it for the whole team, 15 yards rushing. Cousins had 321 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. With his new receiver, Addison, 8 receptions, 218 yards, 2 touchdowns. Obviously, it was probably pretty much too little too late for Minnesota, but I'm sure they'll get them back next time in Green Bay as the Packers win 30-24. Of course, y'all know we can't end this without awarding the ass whooping of the week to the Kansas City Chiefs on whooping Arizona Cardinals ass 66-0. Man, you get the double win. And the Golden Donuts go to the Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. Man, y'all need to get it together. Y'all got 16 more games. You don't want multiple zeros, because that's very embarrassing. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's it for week 1 post commentary, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm sure HB got something stirring up, pretty much some interviews and a lot of other things from Force. Y'all know how we do. Till later, hey man, peace out.
Fantastic money on my mind. I don't waste no time. I come from a site where you might just lose your life. I maneuver light, trying to see